So, as I was saying, these are going to be up for the next 6 weeks or so. Some of them might get interesting once I get to North Carolina to my brothers, and you can see all my brothers and all their bikes and some of the camaraderie, shall we say, of the family. I've got 4 brothers who ride. They're all going to be there, and cousins and nephews and a couple of family friends that have been friends with the family for so long that we're not sure whether they're brothers or not. You know, close friends. No women allowed. All the women are going away for the 7 or 8 days we'll be there. So it'll just be us guys being guys. Sitting around scratching and telling jokes and kicking lies and telling tires and stuff like that. And we're all old now. I'm in my 80s, and my brothers are in their 70s, 60s, 50s. My nephews are in their 40s. Friends are in that range from 40 up to me. And so our idea of a wild and crazy night is one where we stay up later than 9 o'clock before calling it a day. So that's about as wild and crazy as it's going to get. But once I get there, it should be a better. Apparently, I'm near an airport because that's the second low-flying airplane that went over. One of the interesting things about our RV parks is that once they build an RV park like this, they put in a railroad track right next to it. So we get to listen to the trains going by. And that's just about every RV park in the world. So if you see an RV park, you can be pretty sure there's a train track next to it. Let's see, the trip today, like I say, is about 300 and some odd miles. Came up through Payson, across 260, through Alpine and Star, and got up around Show and Snowflake, and up around Heber. Once we got up that north, first of all, the trip up to Snowflake and Alpine and Show Snowflake, it's gorgeous. Beautiful green mountains with craggy rocks sticking out of them. It would light up your life. I gotta buy a card that will let me take the little video card out of my dash cam, and then maybe edit some of that and show you some of the country that I'm driving through. But I got to get that little converter card because I didn't bring it with me. So I got to go to probably a Walmart in one of these cities and get some reading glasses because I forgot those, and the converter card, which I forgot. And I also forgot the little scale I use for measuring Spunky's dinners. He gets exactly and precisely 3 ounces of food every day. So in the meantime, that's about it. Show, in case you're not from Arizona, Show got its name because back in the olden days, there were 2 ranchers, and they didn't like each other a lot. And they were pretty sure it was going to turn into gunfire and somebody's going to get hurt or killed. So they decided to play a card game, just cut a deck of cards, basically. And whoever showed low would leave. As I understand it, one guy drew the 2 of clubs, and the other guy drew an ace. I mean, that's pretty close. And the guy who, I guess the ace at that point would be the lower. Anyway, he left, backed up and left. So that's how Sholo got its name. The other interesting one is, gosh, why do I draw these brain drains? Snowflake. I've got a little town up there by Alpine called Snowflake. And once again, there were 2 ranchers, Mr. Snow and Mr. Flake. And that's a true story. And so they named the town Snowflake. You may have heard of our Congressman, Jeff Flake. He's a descendant of those original settlers. I think it was Jeff Flake. Anyway, he finally retired from politics. Just got tired of it. I don't blame him. So anyway, that's where we are. Rig is running pretty good. You'll hear me talking about some clanging and banging that drove me nuts. Turned out to be the cap on the sewer drain. I'm hoping, because it was hanging down, and I'm going to tie it a little tighter tomorrow. So anyway, here come the 2 short videos I did, just showing you where I'm staying tonight. And like I say, if this is not your cup of tea, just ignore the alerts for about the next 6 weeks. And on the other hand, if you just want to see what goes on when I drive across country and have some fun with my brothers, keep watching. It's up to you. All right, so I guess that's about all. I'll let this thing go. I'll try to put it into my laptop, which I finally got to work. And I've got my Bluetooth speaker, which I finally got to work. And I've got my phone on hotspot, which I finally got to work. And if all of these things come together, I will be able to upload these to the YouTube channel, hopefully. Gotta figure out, do I need to know my own YouTube channel name? Oh, this is going to be fun. Let's see how it works. Later. Well, it's 5:27, our first day on the road. It looks like the rain just went through just before we got here. We're at the USA RV Park in Gallup, New Mexico, and they handle everything from these big rigs, like down here, all the way around. And my little bitty rig is right there. I got full hookups and I'm not going to use them. I've just put the electric on. I still got a full tank of water and I think I'll use that. And use the electric. And the rig's running good. It was weird. I kept hearing this clanking, banging noise today, and I had envisioned all kinds of reasons, like the tailpipes banging, the exhaust pipe on the generator's banging, the cover on the generator's banging. They did something wrong when they rebuilt the front end. Maybe that's banging. Maybe I hit something in the back and that's banging. All kinds of scenarios, you know. Got here and found out that the cap on my drain hose down there had popped off and was hanging down, and was banging around just as we went down the road. Bang, 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 bang. So I expect that tomorrow there will be no banging noises. So anyway, it's a pretty place. Everything from, like I say, big ones to little bitty ones. And really nice dog park down here. And took Puppy Dog down there to see it, and he really doesn't care. Not his thing. He said, nah, not his thing. So I'm here in 49. And gonna go inside, and they say they have really good barbecue here. And in about 2 hours they serve, so I might go up there and get some really good barbecue. And that is all. Well, I'm still here at USA RV, and I decided I'm going to have some barbecue. So I came down, and this is the barbecue court. Look at this, isn't this pretty? And that's where you get the food right over there. And they got a chess set up. You got some toys for the kids, a nice pool. This is a very nice place. I like it a lot. And then over here, there's an interesting diorama. Let's just walk over here. They're very veteran-oriented. Gave them a nice discount for veterans. Look at these.
I saw it. I just didn't know. That's pretty cool.
Well, I don't know who made this, but they were good. I'll be darned. Got us all covered. I'm gonna have to add in a Space Force pretty soon. Isn't that something? All right, I think I'm gonna get my food and sit there at the table and eat it.